This is Michael Vukovic. Today is July 15th, 2020. I'm here to talk to you today about a controversial topic, abortion and the spiritual consequences of it. Now, first off, some people are on the left, they're for it. Some people are on the right, they're against it. I don't really take a side on this, but I do know the consequences, both positive and negative, in a spiritual context. So I hope this video will be informative for some people when they're making that tough and trying decision in their lives. Now, first off, a lot of people argue, well, my body, my choice. The reality is, it's not your body, it's his body. But it is your choice. Now, some people, believe it or not, they're going to be punished for making this decision, having that abortion. Some other people, believe it or not, are not going to be punished at all. And you're saying to me, well, that might go against God, or that might go against freedom of choice here. It's different for everybody because we're all different and unique individuals. Some people, believe it or not, are paying a spiritual debt. Let's say you had a past life reincarnation and you were a soldier and you went into a village and you raped somebody and you left the village. That woman became pregnant. Now in this life, here you are, oblivious to whatever's going on, what's taking place in your life, and whether you were raped or not, you're now having a miscarriage. Miscarriages, too, are an example of a spiritual contract being made. People think life begins as soon as insemination begins. People think life begins when the baby comes out of the mother's womb. The truth is, that spirit was alive before it ever entered the mother. In the afterlife, what you call the other side of the veil, every spirit makes a contract, deciding, oh, I want to become incarnated from these two parents here, and so on and so forth. When I sleep at night and I see the other side of the veil through my lucid dreams, I see these fully grown spirits sitting down with both parents making that contract. Oh, I'd like to be incarnated. And the parents sign the contract. Maybe they want a baby, maybe they don't. But they sign the contract anyway to have that experience in this life. Some, if they in the past life killed that poor baby, they're now the ones dying in the miscarriage. They didn't know about it in the past life. The poor mother who's having that miscarriage doesn't know it or understand it today, or choosing to have the abortion at the same point. Some people will have that abortion and feel no guilt whatsoever in their hearts and souls. Other people will have that same abortion and feel guilt eating them up inside. This is the difference. The ones who feel that guilt eating them up inside, they made the wrong choice, and they're not going to find peace. The ones who did, they're paying off a debt, believe it or not, as crazy as that might sound to you. This life, this world is not what you think it is, not what you were spoon-fed and told. It's not God's gonna punish you for having that abortion. But you will be punished. Let's say you were a college girl and you went to a frat party and you got raped, because you were too drunk to know any better and you don't know who the daddy is and you had the abortion. Believe it or not, you shouldn't have had the abortion in that scenario. Let's say you were an innocent woman minding your own business down the street, doing nothing wrong, and somebody raped you in an alleyway against your will while you're screaming for help. In that case, you should probably have the abortion. But either way, the rape was going to occur. It was already spiritually written down. You agreed to it. You signed the contract. As horrific as this may sound to a lot of people. That's the thing. It's how you adapt to it afterwards that matters. Just like people think in life about adversity and struggles and triumphs. These things matter, but the problem is that they don't take into account the repercussions from a spiritual perspective. People think of karma as, I do something good today and tomorrow something great's going to happen to me. Or I do something bad and I'll get punished tomorrow for it. They don't understand karma is over the course of many life cycles. You don't get to choose the time when that bad karma is going to kick you in the ass. And this goes for every scenario. Murder, rape, robbery, whatever the case may be. But now, getting back to the abortion, my advice, consult in prayer to the Father above and God. without this consultation, you won't have a clue if you're making the right or wrong decision. If you're decided to have premarital sex at a young age and you can't afford to take care of the child, that child might have needed to know what that struggle in life felt like. We're not all equal. We're not all here to be Bill Gates or Donald Trump, to be rich and powerful. Some people are here to know what it's like to suffer, to struggle, and overcome those adversities. And the problem with abortion, people think, oh, my body, I'll be selfish. You better be very careful when making that decision. You're not necessarily going to hell for it. Please don't excuse me as some religious zealot. I just see it every day. I know when my friends come to me and tell me they're pregnant, they're having a baby, I already know what the sex of this baby is. I've met this child in the afterlife. I've seen them in spiritual form, sitting down at a table with the parents and me and other people saying, oh yes, I'd like to incarnate at this day, this time, and experience life. And I might be alive for 5 years, I might be alive for 20 years, and on and on and on. I might live a full life, who knows? But it's already agreed to. This is the context that could end the abortion debate. Another thing that could actually solve a lot of the abortion issues in our society in general is, instead of the government paying for the abortion, how about those nice liberal folks who care so deeply, how about they raise the money and open up their wallets to doing it? A lot of these corporations who advocate for this make more than enough money to cover all abortions in the United States, if not the world, if they wanted to. And then it would really not infringe upon those who cling to the religion and those who are saying, my body, my choice. It would be everyone's equal choice. And those who, are against it wouldn't be inclined to suffer the morality of having their government take their tax dollars to do it. So I hope this helps some people in different ways. Thank you very much, and have a great day. God bless.